Yeah. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. As we all know, we have to start with our Guru Vandana, giving respect to our Gurus. We have Gita Dhyanam. Daivik will explain us the chant the sixth verse and explain the meaning. Please,
Yes.
Daivik.
Yes. Bhishma Drona Tata Jayadrata Jala Gandhara Nilotpala Shalyagrahavati Krupena Vahani Karnena Velakula Ashwattama Vikarna Gora Makara Duryodhanavartini Sutirna Kalu Pandavaina Rananati Kaivartaka Keshava Bhishma Drona were two banks. Jayadratha was the water. Sankuni, king of Gandhara, was the blue lotus. Shalya was the crocodile. Kripa was the tide. Karna was the mighty wave. Ashwattama and Vikarna were the dangerous alligators. Duryodhana was the whirlpool. Pandavas crossed this river of war with Krishna as their hillsman. Thank you, Sachin sir.
Thank you, Daivik.
Sir, I did one drawing. You said.
Yeah, that is what I wanted. Very good. So, just a minute. I will make you as the.
Sir, it's not great, but I tried my best.
Wait a minute. Spotlight for everyone. Wait a minute. Can everyone see his drawing?
No, sir.
His camera is a bit too small. If you were pinned on my screen, I could
Sir,
see.
it's a little blurred.
Can you see?
Wait a minute. Wait, how do I make him big?
Sir, can you stop sharing your screen for a minute? Then
Now.
He's painting up, sir.
Keep
He's
it
putting
down.
his painting up.
Nicely. Very
Sir,
good.
it looks good, sir. I can see it.
So keep it there. Keep it there. Just keep it there. Little near to the camera. See what he is trying to show children. If you see, this is a river, and the blue lilies. Okay, that is the Gandhara Putra, Shakuni Mama, and these 5 Pandavas and the helmsman or Kaivartaka Keshava. The Krishna is carrying the 5 Pandavas through the dangerous river, and so many crocodiles, alligators, the whirlpool. They represent different kind of warriors on the opposite army. That is Duryodhana, Karna, Vikarna. All are going to be encountered during the crossing of the river. This is very well depicted in this drawing by Daivik. Excellent, Daivik. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So children, same way, in our life also, we will face a lot of difficulties. To avoid the difficulties, to overcome the difficulties, you sit in the boat which is driven by none other than Kaivartaka Keshava. He is an ambidextrous. He can work with left as well as right hand. And he's powerful as well as he is kushal. He knows his work very well. So if you can believe in Krishna, you will across the river very easily. That is what the meaning of this shloka. I'll resume to the slideshow. And today Sahana will chant us the next 10 verses of 15th chapter. Over to you, Sahana.
Hariom yatanto yoginashchainam pashyantyaatmanyavastitham yatantopyakritatmano nainam pashyantyachetasah yadadityagatam tejo jagadbhasayatekhilam yatchandramasi yatchagnau तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकं गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधिः सर्वः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पच्चाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधं सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहं द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षर सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमपुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रतितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेव असम्मूढो जानाति पुरुषोत्तमम् स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पंचदशोऽध्यायः हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम.
Excellent chanting, well practiced, without any mistakes. Very nice. Thank you very much, Sahana. I have given chanting up to 16 or 18 chapters. I will send that list of children to be presenting next time. If someone wants, like Chinmay wants to chant, I will also include her. Let us see how can we include. Next, I don't know whose chanting is there. Just have a look and please prepare in 1 week. Okay. Today, as our topic is Bhakti, we had requested Shashank and his father to prepare a nice topic on Bhakti. I went through his slides. Excellent way of presentation by Mr. Shashank, and I am very much looking forward for his presentation. Over to you, Shashank.
Thank you, Uncle. Hariom. Today I have got a chance to speak about Bhakti Yoga. First, to speak about Bhakti, we should know the proper definition of Bhakti, by which we can clear the misunderstandings about Bhakti. There are 3 definitions for Bhakti. The first definition is Bhakti is Jnana Visheshaha, which means Bhakti is the ripened stage of Jnana. Jnana just doesn't mean material knowledge, like studying in class, not that knowledge. Jnana here means the spiritual knowledge, and spiritual knowledge not just doesn't mean the knowing Vedas. It's knowing the Vedas properly, or knowing the Brahman. The second definition is Sneha Purvam Anudhyanam Bhaktirit Abhidiyate. Sneha Purvam, with love and affection. Anutyanam, to constantly think of Lord. So to constantly think of Lord with love and affection. And the third definition is Tailadharavat avichinna smriti santana rupam iti bhakti. So if you open a can which contains oil, it drops it drops as a column, not like a water which splatters and splash. So our thought process should be like the oil. It should be one after the other in succession. So here in the slide, we get to know that bhakti is the ripened stage of jnana, and bhakti is our love and affection towards the Lord. It's not just praying the Lord. Uncle, next slide. Now the question is, on whom to do bhakti? The Shastra says, Karanastu Dheyaha, which means we should worship the Jagat Karan, or the creator of the universe. And who is the creator of the universe? He is none other than Lord Vishnu. There are enough evidences for this from Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita, which we are discussing right now. Uncle, next slide. I'm going to quote one more definition, which is from Mahabharata Shanti Parva and Anushasana Parva, where King Yudhishthira asks Bhishma Pitama 3 questions, which are Kimaikam Devatam Loke Kimba Pekam Parayanam Stuvandarkam Kamarchantam Prapniyur Manava Shubham Ko Dharma Sarva Dharmanam Bhavata Paramomatah Kim Japan Muchyate Jantur Janma Samsara Bandhanat. So here King Yudhishthira asks, who is the supreme Lord and creator of the universe, and by worshipping whom we can attain moksha or liberation. For this, Uncle, next slide. For this, Bhishma Pitama answers, Jagat Prabhum Devadevam Anantam Purushottam Stuvan Nama Sastrena Purusha Satatotitaha. Uncle, so like this he continues, Anadinitanam Vishnum Sarvaloka Maheshwaram Lokadeksham Suvan Nityam Sarva Dukkadi Govavet. And then he continues, Pavitranam Pavitram Yo Mangalanam Cha Mangalam Devatam Devatanam Cha Bhutanam Yo Avyaya Pita Yatas Sarvani Bhutani Bhavanti Adi Yugagame Yasmincha Pralayam Yanti Punareva Yugakshaye. So here Bhishma Pitama clearly explains that there is no one superior to Lord Vishnu. He is the creator of the universe. He is the supreme Lord, and by worshipping him only, we can attain moksha or liberation. Uncle, next slide. And here Lord Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter, Ahamatma Gudakesha Sarva Bhuta Shayastita Aham Adimsha Madhyamsha Bhutanam Antamevacha. So here Lord Krishna says, he resides in everybody's heart. He is the beginning, middle, and end. Uncle, next slide. And the first shloka here is from the 7th chapter. Matta Partaram Nanyat Kinchit Asti Dhananjaya Mai Sarvam Idam Protum Sutre Manigana Iva. Here Lord Krishna says he is the supreme Lord. And the next shloka is from the 9th chapter. Sarva Bhutani Kaunteya Prakritim Yanti Mamikam Kalpakshe Punastano Kalpadav Vishnu Jamiyaham. Here Lord Krishna says he is the creator of the universe. Uncle, next slide. And now the question is, why bhakti? Why not karma yoga and jnana yoga? It's because only bhakti can give us moksha or liberation. And this has been told by him in Lord Krishna in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Bhaktyato ananyaya shakya hamevam vitorjuna nyatum drishtum cha tatvena praveshtum cha parantapa. Here Lord Krishna says bhakti, and only by bhakti, ananya. So ananya, so bhakti and only by bhakti a person could understand Lord Krishna, see Lord Krishna, and get liberation or moksha. And karma yoga and jnana yoga are just angas or parts of bhakti yoga. And karma yoga helps in purifying our past karmas, and jnana yoga, Uncle, next slide. And jnana yoga helps in fixing our mind on the Lord with the help of karma yoga, and helps in cultivating knowledge about the Lord. And when the jnana matures with the element of love, it becomes bhakti yoga. And now the question is, how to do bhakti? For some exalted devotees like Alvars, Gopis, Bhakti comes naturally, which is Siddha Bhakti. And for ordinary people like us, Bhakti comes only by a process, which is Sadhana Bhakti. And the process is called Navavida Bhakti. And this Navavida Bhakti is explained by explained in the shloka from Srimad Bhagavatam 7th canto, which has been told by Prahalad Maharaj to his own father. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnoho Smaranam, Padasevanam, Achanam, Mandanam, Dasyam, Shakyam, Atmanivedanam. Iti Pumsar Pitor Vishnuho, Bhaktischa Navalakshana. So Shravanam is to hear about the glories of Lord. We'll be constantly hearing about the glories of Lord. And then we'll chant the holy name or sing the holy name of Lord, which is Kirtan. And then we'll constantly remember Lord, which is Vishnuho Smaranam. And like this, we'll slowly develop and surrender ourselves to the Lord, which is Atmanivedanam. Uncle, next slide. And is this process difficult? No, not at all. It has been described in the 9th chapter, 2nd verse, and this has been described in the 9th chapter, 2nd verse of Bhagavad Gita. Raja Vidya Rajagohyam Pavitram Itamuttamam Pratyaksha Avagamam Dharmyam Susukam Kartamavayam. Bhakti is very pleasant to do. Susukam Kartamavayam. So there are only less situations where the process is also easy and the result is good. For example, if you need to get good marks in exam, we need to study hard, and studying is not very easy. It's a difficult process, but the result is very good, like getting good marks. But here in Bhakti, the process is very pleasant to do, and the result is the sweetest of all, which is the lotus feet of Lord. And this is why Bhakti Yoga is recommended for us. We have to just think of the glories of Lord and share it with each other. And this is just why Lord takes Vibhavatas like Rama and Krishna and do Leelas for us to enjoy. And it has been said by him in the 10th chapter. Machitta Madgada Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Katayantascha Mam Nityam Tushyanti Charamanti Cha. So Lord Krishna says he does Leelas, and we just think of his Leelas, share it with each other, and we'll be in bliss. Uncle, next. I think most of us here would have seen Little Krishna. Whenever I see Little Krishna, I feel some joy and I'll be in bliss. But when I watch and other movies or other serials, I don't get the feeling, because this is the Little Krishna is a series of Lord's glories. It shows Lord's glories. Uncle, next slide. And is pleasing Lord difficult? No, not at all. Lord is a Saulabhyan, which means easy to please. Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachati That Bhakti Upahritam Ashnami Pretatmanaha. So here Lord says, whatever we offer to the Lord, like if you offer him a cup of glass of water, if you offer him a grass, whatever you offer to him, but with love towards him, with bhakti, he accepts it. He accepts it with full heart. Uncle, next slide. I think most of us know these three stories. The first story is about Sudama, and when Sudama gives Krishna flat rice, just flat rice, but Krishna accepts it and eats it, and in return Krishna gives more wealth to Sudama, which even Sudama didn't want. And the second second story is from the Mahabharata about Mahatma Vidur. When Lord Krishna visits Hastinapura, he stays in Mahatma Vidur's house, and there Mahatma Vidur will be in great ecstasy that instead of giving the banana, he gives to Lord, he gives the banana peels to the Lord, but still Lord accepts it and he eats it. And the next story is from Ramayana of Sabari, and Sabari gives fruits to Rama. She tastes the fruit. She tastes the fruit and checks if it is good for Rama to eat or not, and then only she gives to Rama. But still, Rama accepts it. Uncle, next slide. And while we uncle, my father said if we want we can skip this slide because of we are time consuming.
No, please continue. No problem.
Okay, uncle. And during the progression while we progress, we do sharanagati. To the Lord, and there are qualities in sharanagati which are anukulasya sankalpa, which is do things which pleases the Lord, and pratikulasya varjanam, next is not to do things which the Lord dislikes. And the third one is rakshishya iti vishwasam, which is having faith that Lord will protect us. And the fourth one is gotritve varanam stata, which is praise to Lord to give us liberation. And the fifth one is atmanikshebhya karpanya, which is you should feel helpless. We should feel helpless without Lord. And the last one, and these are the 5 Shadvida Sharanagati, or 6 types of Sharanagati. And what are the signs of progression? There are stages in progression. The first step is Shraddha, or having faith in our scriptures, having faith in Lord, or having faith in our Bhakti we do. And when we start having faith, when we have faith, we'll come in contact with devotees, which is Sadhu Sangama. And then when we come in contact with devotees, we'll start practicing the process of Bhakti, which is Bhajana Kriya. And then our karmas will get purified, which is Anartha Nivrti. And when our karmas all get purified, and then we get the taste for Bhakti, which is Ruchi, and we get Nishtha, which is conviction. Uncle, next slide. Lord Krishna again and again says in 9th and 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mameva yashyasi yuktva evam atmana matparayanam. So Lord Krishna says that worship me. Worship me and do bhakti on me, and you'll get moksha or liberation. Thank you. Hariom.
What a beautiful way of explaining us Bhakti. And really, thank you to your father, your mother, who have taught you and are always teaching you how to have the Bhakti in Krishna. This is a living example that when the family all are together in Lord's Bhakti, see, at a very tender age, only in, I think you are in 7th or 8th, right?
8th, uncle.
8. Shashank at 8, you can say so confidently what is Bhakti, how to progress in Bhakti, what are the different nava with the Yoga Bhakti, right? You mentioned about the 9 steps of Bhakti that we will definitely take, and we will take one entire class on that 9 different stages of Bhaktis, how to progress in Bhakti. Once again, thank you and thank your parents. We will look forward for such presentations in future too. Today, yeah, someone has something?
Yeah, actually that Kimekam Devatam Loke, what Shashank said about the questions, those come in the Vishnu Sahasranama, and Yudhishthira asks the questions like Shri Vaishampai Nuvacha, Yudhishthira Nuvacha, and then Bhishma answers the Jagat Prabhu Devadeva.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
correct.
Vishnu Sahasranama. Okay. So, as our continuation.
Sir, me and Sarah was and Roshan was full Vishnu Sahasranama.
Very good, very good. Keep it up. So we will now request Srimati Rama Madam as a continuation of our understanding, learning from her about learning shlokas, how to chant correctly, through understanding of Varnamalas, the Sanskrit alphabets correctly. Over to you, Rama Madam.
Hariom, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Hariom.
Few weeks back we learnt about the Varnamala, that is the alphabets in Sanskrit. Then we learnt about the Mahaprana, Alpaprana, aspirated and non-aspirated ones. Then we also learnt the Guru Stotra, Sharada Stotra. In the next few slides after that, sir, with the Saraswati picture. In that slide, we also learned to chant Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, that shloka. And then Shuklam Baradharam Vishnu. Okay, that one. Okay, now we will see that pronunciation chart in 3 languages. Okay, that we will see. Whoever wants to understand in Kannada, English and Sanskrit or Hindi, it is given in that slide. Yeah, this is the one. The 2 dots one is called, what is that called with the any?
Visarga.
Yeah, Visarga. Very good, very good. So it is called Visarga. If the letters Ka, Ka and Kha, that is Alpa Prana Kakara and Mahaprana Kakara is there. In place of Visarga, you are going to replace it by H or H, half Hakara. And then similarly, in case of Pa and Pa, you will have to pronounce it as Af. Something you are pronouncing PH, Af. And then if there is Kshakara in front of Visarga, then no change takes place, or you have to pronounce Hakara. But in the case of Sakara, Shankara Shakara and Shenmukha Shakara, Shatkona Shakara, you are going to replace it by the same letter, half letter, that is Sanyuktakshara it becomes. That is half Sa, Sh and Sh. So this is the change that is going to take place in case you have Visarga and the letters followed by Ka, Kha, like that. Okay, now let us go to the shlokas in the chapter 12. Do you have any doubt about this Visarga rules, children?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, one thing.
Yeah.
There.
Yes.
So if there is suppose Pa or Ka, we add Visarga. In Sanskrit, Kannada or English, it turns in Ka with her adding half her. Like Ka, Ka.
Yeah, that is Hakara, H.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, and then Pa, Pa is there, Af. How you pronounce Yaf, like that. Did I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us go to the chapter 12, shloka 1. I hope all of you have the books with you. Okay. Here, Atha Dvadashodhyayaha. See here also Dvadasho, there in this Sanskrit part. Sir, I sent you the slides. Can you show that in Sanskrit? Okay. Okay. Never mind. It is okay. The same thing is okay. So it is Dvadashodhyayaha. There is a letter called yes. What does it indicate? What is the name of the letter that yes, if it is there in the Sanskrit version?
It is said like
Yes, yes, you are right. What is the, okay, what does it mean?
It has Sakara?
No, correct. It has something. What is that? Very good. It has a letter. Very good. Akara.
Okay. Akara. Okay.
Isn't it? Even in Vishnu Sahasranama, you see all this. Many times, yes is there. That is, what is the name of that yes? If it is, if you see in any shloka in Sanskrit, Avagraha. Okay.
Avagraha.
Yes, avagraha chinha, avagraha symbol. So wherever yes you see, that yes is equal to akara, hrasva akara. Okay. Atha dvadashodhyayah. Now let me ask Sharav himself. Okay. Let me start with Sharav. Atha dvadashodhyayah.
Atha dvadashodhyayah.
See that da is Mahaprana.
Dhyayah.
Very good, very good. Atha dvadashodhyayah. Okay. Repeat.
Atha dvadashodhyayah.
You don't break at dvadasho. It is dvadashodhyayah.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Okay. Yes. Vasuki, you chanted so well. Very nice.
Ma'am,
Okay.
it's Sharav, not me, ma'am. My name is Daivik.
No, I know, but you chanted that dhyana shloka, na? Ashwathama.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now it is Arjuna Uvacha. You cannot say Arjuna Uvacha. That is wrong. Okay. Arjunaha Uvacha. It becomes Arjuna Uvacha. Wherever Arjuna is there, then Uvacha is there. You have to split and give a small pause and then pronounce. Okay. Vasuki,
Yes, ma'am.
what is your name? Vasuki, isn't it?
No, ma'am, my name is Daivik. My father's name is...
Okay, sorry. It's okay. Daivik. See,
Yes, ma'am.
Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha.
Cha, you should not make elongate. It's a short vowel. Okay. Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha.
Very good. Evam satata yuktaye.
Evam satata yuktaye.
Bhaktastvam paryupasate.
Bhaktastvam paryupastaye.
Pasate.
Pasate.
Bha is Mahaprana. Bhaktastvam paryupasate.
Bhaktastvam paryupasate.
Very good. So now I'll teach you all the whole first line. Okay. Then you can repeat after me.
Yes, ma'am.
Evam satata yuktaye bhaktastvam paryupasate.
Yes, ma'am. Evam satata yuktaye bhaktastam paryupasate.
You are following English transliterated one version, or you have a copy of Kannada or Sanskrit one?
I'm checking in English paragraph.
You don't know any other language other than English like Kannada or Sanskrit?
Ma'am, I know Hindi.
Hindi is same as Sanskrit, almost same. So you
Yes,
follow
ma'am.
Hindi better, because in English it is written Bhakta Stvam. Stvam is also same. See, on A you have got that bar, isn't it? That shows it is long vowel.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you have to say it as Bhakta Stvam paryupasate.
You should say like Bhaktastvam, ma'am.
Correct, yes.
Okay, ma'am. Evam satata yuktaye bhaktastvam paryupasate.
Okay, Bha Mahaprana. Okay, next time you should give attention to that. BHA is there.
Can I try?
B. Yeah. Let me complete this shloka for he will repeat. Then Swastik or somebody else said I wanted to do it. Nayana, I think. Okay, next Nayana, and then after that is Swastik. Okay. Daivik, can you repeat the second line also? I will teach you.
Yes, ma'am.
Echapyaksharam avyaktam.
Echapyaksharam avyaktam.
Very good. Again. 2 times you repeat.
Yeshabhyaksharavyaktam.
See, there is akshara. After that, there is a gap.
Yes. No, ma'am.
No gap, isn't it?
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
have to tell it as a single word. Pronounce it as a single word.
Yes.
Ye chapyaksharamauvyaktam.
Yeshabhyaksharavyaktam.
Tesham ke yogavittamaha.
Teshame ke yogavittama.
Tesham ke
Tesham ke yogavittmaha.
yogavittamaha.
Yogavittamaha.
Okay.
Yes.
See, in the English translated one, it is written as M-A double, mean that is a elongated one, bar upon A, and then there is a dot below H, that means HA is there, Vittamaha.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
right? Okay. Next person, I think it was
Ma'am, can I tell?
Nayana or something, no? There's
Ma'am, it was Nayana.
Can I tell?
Nayana first, then Swastik, Aditi.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now let us. Yes, Nayana, can you chant the first shloka full with Mahaprana, Bhakta, and then Yoga Vittamaha. Chant, ma.
Ma'am, I couldn't hear you, ma'am. Like the internet is like breaking up, and my mother is also using it. So can you repeat again?
Okay. Can you chant the first shloka by yourself, or you want me to teach?
Ma'am, can you teach me because I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Then let me go to the second shloka. Then I will ask Aditi to chant the first shloka after I teach you the second one. The second shloka is Maya Veshamano Ye Mam.
Maya Veshamano Ye Ma.
You repeat twice.
Maya Veshamano Ye Ma.
Nitya Yukta Upasate.
Nityayukta upasate. Nityayukta upasate.
Maya, the full line I will teach you. Maya Veshamano Ye Mam. Nitya Yukta Upasate.
Maya Veshamano Ye Ma. Nityayukta upasate.
Shraddhaya parayopetaha.
Shraddha parayopetaha.
Shraddhaya. See, Shraddha, that the second dha is Mahaprana. Shraddhaya parayopetaha.
Shraddhaya parayopetaha.
Very good. Again. Shraddhaya parayo. Yes, tell me.
Shraddhaya parayopetaha.
Te me yuktatamamataha.
Te me yuktatamamataha.
Te me yuktatama. Okay.
Ma'am?
Te me yuktatamamataha.
Te me yuktamamamataha.
See, it is yuktatama. Okay. Te me yuktatamamataha.
Te me yuktatamamataha.
Yukta, that is Y-U-K-T-A. Is there a bar on top of A?
Yes, ma'am.
No. Second line, second line.
Yes, ma'am. The yuktatama. After that ma, the a has a
Yeah,
line.
that's not after yukta, okay? Yuktatama. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Aditi, can you please chant shloka number 1
Yes, ma'am.
from the beginning?
Yes, ma'am. अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः अर्जुन उवाच एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम् तेषां के योगवित्तमाः.
Very good. Perfect.
Can I chant, ma'am?
Next one,
Ma'am, now I have to chant. ma'am.
uncle will tell who is the next person to chant. Second shloka they have to chant.
Me.
Wait. I think I have Swastik wanted to chant, madam, after Aditi.
Okay. Yes, yes. If he can chant. Otherwise, I will teach him again the second shloka.
Okay. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Second shloka, na? Maya Vesha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Maya Veshya Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetaha Te Me Yuktatama Mataha.
Correct. Second line, Shraddhaya. Mahaprana is there, no? Shraddhaya Parayopetaha.
Shraddhaya Parayopetaha
Te Me Yuktatamamataha.
Te Me Yuktatama Mataha.
Yuktatamamataha.
Yuktatama Mataha.
Yuktatamamataha. Okay.
Yuktatama Mataha.
Very good. Okay. Third shloka, who is going to?
Narayani wants to chant next.
Okay. We'll see the third shloka for her. Okay.
Ma'am, could you hear me?
Yes. You want to chant the shloka or repeat? You want to learn the shloka by repeating?
Can I learn and then chant?
Okay. Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam.
Ma'am, I can't see anything in the...
Please, shloka number 3. Okay.
But
Okay.
it shows 5 and 9.
No. Sir, do you have that shloka number 3? Okay, those who have the book, they can follow.
I am giving you the book.
Okay.
Sorry, madam. I thought.
No, it's okay. No problem. I hope all the children have their one copy of Bhagavad Gita at home. Can you please open that? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready, Narayan? Yeah.
Yes.
Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam.
Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam
Avyaktam paryupasate.
avyaktam paryupasate
Ye tvaksharamanirdesyam avyaktam paryupasate.
ye tvaksharamanirdesyam avyaktam paryupasate
Sarvatra gamachintyam cha.
sarvatra gamachintyam cha
Chintyan cha.
chintyan cha
Cha you should not elongate. Okay, it's a short vowel. Sarvatra gamachintyan cha.
sarvatra सर्वत्रगमचिन्त्यं च
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्.
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्.
Dhruvam is Mahaprana. Okay. Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्.
Actually, it is Kutastham Achalam Dhruvam. Okay. So don't break after Kutastha. Okay. Kutasthamachalam Dhruvam.
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्.
Okay. Now you chant the full shloka, but don't break at Kutastha. Okay. See, it is in a single bar. Sanskrit is written, it's in a single bar. Okay. Okay.
ये
Chant this.
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्.
But cha, don't elongate. There is no word in Sanskrit as cha. Okay. But for raga, they drag or they elongate. It is not okay. If you want to proper chanting, you should say Sarvatra gama chintyancha. Okay. Now you can cut short that cha ending. Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the next person?
Divyanshi wants to chant. Dhimahi.
Dhimahi, yes. She is Dhimahi, Mahaprana Dha. Dhi is Buddhi, intellect. The whole, she is full of intellect. That is what, highly intellectual, something like that.
So
So
fourth
you must
number.
pronounce your name as Dhimahi. Very nice name, man. Meaningful. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you chant this third shloka?
Or
Same
fourth.
thing. Third one. Okay. You want to learn the fourth one, ma?
Yes, I think.
Okay. Fourth one. Okay. Sanniyam yendriya gramam. Dhimahi.
Oh, Dhimahi is not there?
Okay. Or I think she was there. Shashank can do it, or Sarayu.
Sarayu?
Can I do, sir?
Okay. Anvit.
Anvit one.
Anvit. Okay. Sanniyam yendriya gramam.
Sanniyam vendriya gramam
Sarvatra samabuddhayaha.
sarvatra gama buddhayaha
Sarvatra samabuddhayaha. Okay.
sarvatra gama sarvatra samache buddhyancha
Sarvatra. Okay, repeat. Sarvatra
sarvatra
samabuddhayaha.
samabuddhayaha
Dha Mahaprana Buddhi. Buddhayaha. Samabuddhayaha.
samabhuddhayaha
Okay. Buddha. Okay. Okay.
buddhayaha
Very good. Sarvatra samabuddhayaha.
sarvatra gama
Sama.
सर्वत्र समसे बुद्धयः
Very good.
सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः
Te prapnuvanti mameva. Okay, I will teach you in bits. Te prapnuvanti.
ते प्राप्नुवन्ति
Prapnu. P-R-A-P. Prapnuvanti.
प्राप्नुवन्ति
Very good. Mameva.
मामेव
Sarvabhuta hite.
सर्वभूतहिते
Bha is Mahaprana, not Ta. Okay. Sarvabhuta hite.
सर्वभूतहिते
Rataha.
Rataha.
Very good. Very good. Now, Vignesh, can you please chant this fourth stanza, fourth verse?
Vishwesh.
Okay, whoever it is, Vignesh or Tejashri.
Ma'am, can I chant?
Okay, Vignesh, yes. Oh, sorry, Vishwesh. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I've been calling you Vignesh. Vishwesh. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am. Sanniyamendriyagramam sarvatra samabuddayaः te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhutahite rataha.
See, wherever Mahaprana was there, you did not pronounce properly. Sarvatra samabuddhayaha. You see that Mahaprana dha, half letter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that one. And then Sarva Bhuta. Bha is Mahaprana, na there? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Repeat again. Full
Yes,
stanza.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sanniyamendriyagramam sarvatra samabhuddhayaः
Sarvatra samabuddhayaha.
buddhayaः.
Not like Shraddha. No, listen. Shraddha, Buddha, Buddhayaha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sarvatra. Repeat.
Sarvatra samabhuddhayaः te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhutahite rataha.
Very good. Very good. So,
Madam,
next.
Titisha wants to do.
Oh, yes. She wants to do the same thing or the next one?
Maybe next one.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
next one.
Next one. Good. So, next one is Kleshodhikatarastesham. See, there you see the yes. In the Sanskrit version of the shloka, you see the yes. That means akara is there. That is called avagraha chinha, avagraha symbol. Okay. Kleshodhikatarastesham.
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्ते
Okay. Kleshodhikatara. Okay. Kleshodhikatarastesham.
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
Again.
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
Where dha is Mahaprana. Again, please. Stress on dha.
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
Very good. Avyaktasakta chetasam.
अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
Repeat again.
अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
Avyakta hi gatir dukkham.
अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम्
Mahaprana. Kha.
दुःखम्
Again repeat.
अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम्
Dehavadbhiravapyate.
देहवद्भिरवाप्यते देहवद्भिरवाप्यते.
Very good. Next person will chant this shloka complete.
Next,
Shashank.
Can I chant the shloka?
Aditi, you finished the one chance. No, let another person get. Okay. Next time.
Shashank, you are there?
Yes, uncle.
Can you try?
Yes, uncle. क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते.
Don't say dehavadbhir. You should break it as dehavadbhihi avapyate. Okay, so don't break that word. And
Okay.
then gatir dukkham. Kha, you should say mahaprana, not da. Can you repeat the second line?
Yes, ma'am. Avyakta hi gatir dukkham. De
Next.
deha dehavat birravapyate.
Dehavadbhi. Bha mahaprana, no? There.
Dehavat birravapyate.
Dehavadbhiravapyate.
Dehavat birravapyate.
Very good. I think today we can.
Yes.
I think
Yes,
it is
madam.
okay, sir. 5 shlokas.
Yeah. We will take one. What is it, madam? One more. Actually, it is 9:10 now.
Okay. Oh
We
yes,
will-
I have no problem. But if you want to take something else, okay. Now who is the next person? Sarayu. Sarayu.
Sarayu is there.
Sarayu is there.
Madam, we can take Kavin. Kavin also is
Oh
there.
yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Kavin?
Shloka number 6. These slides are selected shlokas so that I can explain the rules, like avagraha chinne and then how to break the words in between.
Madam, you want shloka number 6, sir?
I didn't get chant, sir.
Who is that?
Sir, I'm Kavin.
Kavin, you will get a
Okay.
chance. Wait a minute.
Yeah, do you have a book with you, Kavin?
Madam, I'll get that. I'll get you.
Okay, no problem. Take your time, sir. Please.
I'll just go to the.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, 4, 5. It's taking some time. I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Five. 6, no, madam.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, here.
Okay. Kavin, please repeat. Ye to sarvani karmani.
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि
It is ni, hana, jana, jhana. Okay. Ni, nakara. Ye to, repeat.
ये तु सर्वाणि
Sarvani karmani.
सर्वाणि कर्माणि
Mayi sanyasya
मयि सन्न्यस्य
madparaha.
मत्पराः
Ye to sarvani karmani.
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि
Ye tu, don't make it elongate. It's a short vowel. Ye tu sarvani karmani.
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि
Very good. Mayi sanyasya
मयि सन्न्यस्य
madparaha.
मत्पराः
Shall I teach you the full line? Can you repeat? We
Yes.
will try. We will try. Ye tu sarvani karmani. Mayi sanyasya madparaha.
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
Mayi sanyasya.
मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः
Very good. Ananyenaiva
अनन्येनैव
yogena.
योगेन
Ananyenaiva yogena.
अनन्येनैव योगेन
Don't say na, okay? Yogena. Short.
योगेन
Very good. Mam dhyayanta upasate.
मां ध्यायन्त उपासते
Very good. Mam dhyayanta upasate.
Mam dhyayanta upastate.
Very good. Now next person will chant this. It
Mm.
is Tejasri or Sahana or anybody, whoever uncle says.
Ma'am, it is 9:15.
Okay.
So
You can
maybe
close.
we can, yeah, because 9:15 is our time.
Okay.
We will take the next part, the next class. Is it okay?
Okay. Yes, sir. Definitely. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you all.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hariom. Namaste.
Namaste, and we will conclude by our prayers. Sorry for the kids who have prepared, but they didn't get a chance today. Anyway, next class, you will have your storytelling and the verses. With this, our shlokas chanting also. Om Purnamada
Om Purnamada Purnamidam
Purnamidam
Purnamudachyate Purnamataya
Adaya
Purnamevavashishyate
Om
Shanti
Shanti
Yo Namaha
Harihi Om Satgurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om
Hariom sir, have a great week.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Hariom. Bye. See you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.